going to tell you 9 truths about family life abroad.
So if you want to know the realities of living abroad with a family, be sure to tune in, and it's coming at you right now. Welcome back to our channel, Our Life Unknown. If this is your first time here and you want to learn everything there is to know about living abroad with a family, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our content.
So when we decided to move abroad as a family, we did a lot of research. However, you can never be fully prepared for a move to a new country. So here are 9 truths about living abroad with a family.
All right, let's get right into number 1. Boom!
So first, living abroad has brought us a sense of tranquility. Here, life moves at a slower pace, and the idea of having material things has been replaced by the clarity of knowing we already have exactly what we need. Also, as a family, you'll become more laid back living abroad. You'll stress less over the meaningless things, and you'll start to appreciate the things around you, for the most part. So this might not apply to all mom and dads, but Kevin and I, we've kind of become helicopter parents living abroad. Leo, slow down your bike out there.
Oh, Gabe's outside without his shoes on. Better make an emergency landing, Claire.
Since everything is so new and it takes time to build trust in your new country, you're likely to become more protective of your children. Things like choosing the right doctor or school for your children will weigh more heavily on your mind. Over time, it will get better, but you're the only line of defense for them, so you will tread a little more cautiously.
One of the biggest reasons that families move abroad is for the low cost of living. You're going to pay much less for things like housing, utilities, and food than what you would pay in the States.
Well, this is living. Yay! You ready to go for a swim?
All right, you guys go ahead. Me and Gabe are going to wait for the chef to come back with the appetizers. You can literally have the beachside home of your dreams or the countryside lodge that you've always wanted for about 1/3 of the price than what you would pay in the States. We live in Ecuador, and the cost of living is very low, so we can assure you that this is true. If you'd like to see a tour of our house, you can check it out at the video above. Or if you'd like to learn more about cost of living in Ecuador, comment below. We'll be sure to add it to future content. So one caveat to living abroad is the price of US brands. You're going to pay a lot more for things like cars, electronics, and apparel than what you would in the States. So just something to consider.
So living abroad, we often feel like ducks on a pond. All right, boys, bath time.
All right, troops, sound off.
Nice, Dad.
Good one, Leo. Whoa, Gabe. Good rip. Mommy.
We do everything together, which can be good and bad, but we do love our family time and going on amazing adventures and living an unstructured life. But as any parent would admit, we sometimes need a break from our kids. Hence, that's why we have an awesome part-time nanny. But the beauty of it all is that living abroad with your family, you create this really strong, great bond, and you're creating these everlasting memories. So, yes to that.
So it can be tough being a foreigner abroad. You'll often feel like a fish out of water. As much as you try to fit in and integrate, you'll still have this sense of being an outsider. You'll miss your sense of belonging and crave the connection to your country. So we've lived in 2 different South American countries for an extended period of time, and the locals have been very kind and welcoming to us. Many have become close friends, and we've also met many expats, other families living abroad. One thing I will caution is that Americans are perceived as wealthy abroad, whether you are or whether you aren't. So just something to have your guard up so you don't get taken advantage of. But don't let it limit your integration, because integration is definitely the key to being happy abroad.
Living abroad will turn flexibility and adaptability into your superpower. Water and electricity are out again.
No problem, we got this, guys. Let's go.
You'll learn to go with the flow, and stepping out of your comfort zone will become a ritual. and many of your inhibitions will vanish. Your family will change and adapt, and you'll feel uncomfortable and embarrassed many times. But the beauty is in that you'll discover the resilience within your family and realize that together you are capable of anything.
Work options can be limited abroad, so consider your employment opportunities in the country you're going to before quitting your day job. And to conclude, I want to say it's been nice knowing you, but I'm moving abroad.
Where are you going to be working?
Oh, I don't know. Aside from the difficulties in finding a suitable job abroad, the real challenge lies in finding a decent compensation, because the minimum wage will typically be lower in the country that you're moving to. We found that most Americans are typically U.S. contractors, or they work online and get paid a U.S. compensation. This allows your dollars to extend longer abroad. So you will experience loneliness abroad. You'll miss your family and friends more than you ever have before.
Where is everyone?
Where's our family?
Mom, Dad, we're scared.
Grandpa?
We've missed holidays and countless celebrations with our family. As much as you tell yourself that your bond will remain strong and intact with your family and friends, it will change. You're miles away, and those video calls just can't replace those in-person embraces and the fun times you can have together. We have 2 boys, and it pains us at times that we have to raise them so far away from loved ones. And boy, would we love to drop them off at Grandma and Grandpa's house for a weekend so that we can have a date night. They're few and far between living abroad.
Culture shock is real. Your daily life will be different.
Let's see, I think the grocery store is that way. Vamos! Yeah!
However, through these challenges, your family will experience profound growth. You'll meet new people with a new perspective on life and realize that there's not just one way to live. All aspects of culture, from the local customs to the local food, will enrich your family's life and give you a fresh perspective.
Okay, so now you know the realities of living abroad with a family.
So if you want to learn more, check out our latest videos and subscribe.
Right, till next time.
Adios.
Adios!